It is time for the direct. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Mario. Welcome to the stream, Mario. On this stream, we're going to play video games and figure out why the chat is improperly layered. Oh, there you go. I figured out why the chat was improperly layered. Oh, I did it. But yes, hello, welcome to the stream. This is a Nintendo Direct coverage stream where we will watch a Nintendo Direct live in front of however many people decide to show up. If you have not seen my take, I like how that Kevin emotes gets chroma keyed out because it's green. That's good. If you've never been to me streaming these here directs, allow me to give you a little bit of a walkthrough of what I do. Basically, for the entirety of the show, I'll be like, ha! Sans! And that's it. So if that doesn't jive with you, you could watch the show and come back later. We'll discuss Sans later. There's always room to talk about Sans. I unfortunately, though, due to the new DAW that I have, which is much faster at audio processing than before, unfortunately, I don't have a cam for you today. I sat here and tried to get it working, but I couldn't get it to work. Also, I don't know what size we're gonna go with the chat. Maybe do something like this. Maybe we can get rid of that. There you go. Now it's obviously the chat. But yeah, for some unknown reason, I have removed all of my render delay on the cam. Oh, hang on. Let me show you. First of all, look at these camera settings. This is still the same issue with the camera that I always have. Very blue until I come in here and adjust my settings, and then it's like, oh wait, that's not how color's supposed to look. There you go. This is more like the colors that it should be. But you'll notice I don't have any render delay applied to this. But my voice is still not in sync with this, with the mic. It's actually behind. So I would have to delay the mic. Is it in sync now? Up. I'm in sync now. Wait, what? No, it's a little behind. It's a little behind. I guess, is it not that bad? Because earlier it was pretty bad. Did it like fix itself a little bit? It's still a little. Yeah, it's still a little behind. If it's not bad and it's not distracting, then I guess I can set this up. Let's see. You want window capture 8, which is this. Where is... First of all, there's no chat on this overlay. That's weird. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I thought I was. Where is anything right now on this overlay? Upside down T-pose Luigi. He's back there. That's right. Hang on. I can get this real quick. There's the direct. Okay. Wow, that's large. Holy shit. Put that up there, and then when I sit, yeah, I'll be sitting like this, so that'll mostly work. Transform, reset transform. There we go. And then let's get a chat going. Group, chat V2. There we go. And then this will be, we won't get emote overlays, unfortunately, but it'll have to work because I don't have time to set up emote overlays for this scene. But yes, I talked a little bit about my direct predictions previously. I would like to say that I have tempered expectations for this direct. All right, does that look good? I think that looks mostly okay. I have some pretty tempered expectations for this direct. I think we're gonna see Zelda. I think we might see some Xenoblade DLC. There will hopefully be some new Kirby details. I know we got that Kirby game coming out later this month, but something tells me we're still not quite yet done with Kirby on the Switch. But a big thing for me is this is the final year. As far as I'm concerned, there's no official statement. But as far as I'm concerned, this is probably the last year of Switch. There's a Valentine's ad for Returns to Dreamland. Yo, has anyone ever proposed using Kirby? Shut the fuck up, Gabe. Never speak again. Let me know how audio levels are once this starts making sound. Ooh, turn that down slightly. Let me know when narration happens, if it's still clear. All right, how are we starting? I know who that is. Pickle Man 5. Yo, there's a part. It's that motherfucker that killed all my red Pikmin! Oh my god, what the hell is this? Are we getting motherfucking like behind the shoulders camera? Why is there so much level detail? This looks pretty damn good. That's not Olimar. Who the fuck is this? Why do you look like a Kai? New? Oh shit, look, it is like a different camera angle. I think you could do a camera angle like this in some of the other games though. Huh, you can like see up. That's so weird. Hopefully you can still do the top down, because I don't know. I also like being able to see around corners. And like strategize through that. What the fuck? You could climb it? Binoculars? Looks like we're back to gathering treasure. Okay. What? Oh, I thought that was a rock pick. Ice boy. It's like the rock Pikmin, but he's like hourglass shaped. Yo. Actually, what? What? What is this? What's the dog doing? Shepherd. Yo. 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 Otachi. This is the best boy. Oh shit. Who's that? Unknown. A castaway. This dog is canon in the Ryu cinematic universe, that's right. And if anyone that's in Project Cross Zone, Frank West is canon in the same universe of this dog! Look at them. Oh my god. Oh. 3 of them? Bye-bye. Oh, there was a big ship there, too. We're getting dungeons from Pikmin 2? Oh, I haven't yet to play Pikmin 2. Oh, shit. I'll probably get to that this year. Is this a fucking multiplayer mode? Starbits? What? No! Holy shit. I saw that there was some retailer that said it was coming out the same day as Breath of the Wild.
Hello, everyone.
It's a good thing.
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
That's not
and I'll
true.
be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh my god, that is the
was the
epitome
latest
of that
trailer
emote
for
right
Pikmin
there.
4. A dog-like creature was spotted.
Are we okay with
What kinds of
subtitles, or do you want me to
things
turn
will
them
it show
off?
us?
Sounds fine?
Please look
Okay.
forward to more information in the future.
Want to make
Let's
sure he's
see
still
our
audible,
first
but
batch
not
of
louder
Nintendo
than me.
Switch headlines.
All right, well, we're off to a good start.
This new hero
Is that
a
Bayonetta?
real gem. Introducing
no.
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles
Who
3
the fuck?
expansion
Nah,
pass
that's not
DLC.
Bayonetta. I don't care. What the fuck is this game? Fuck out of here. I don't care. I
Say
don't
hello
fucking
to
care.
Masha, the
I don't
newest hero,
fucking
and the
care.
refined
Oh, actually, I
Lavaderis.
care. Who are you?
She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being
Rogue.
added. Select only
Rogue.
one character and battle wave after
Holy
wave
shit.
of enemies.
Gondor?
For
Who the
every win,
fuck?
you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage.
Yo, wait a minute. Were
You
they
might
playing
also
as
get
Xeon,
special
or was that
in-game
just a
outfits as reward.
move?
And coming
Yo,
in
he's got.
Volume 4
Did
later
you see
this
that? He
year.
was wearing Jin's clothing and
Tell
then.
me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
Holy shit. Alvis?
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Wait.
February
The story is already?
15th. Shake it, amigo.
Samba De Amigo?
Move
I
to
saw
the
this.
beat in a
This got
brand new
leaked.
Samba De Amigo game.
Holy shit.
Grab
We're gonna
your
talk
Joy-Con
about that
controllers
Xenoblade thing
and
later.
gently shake 'em like
Spoilers
maracas to
beware.
match the targets during the song.
Holy shit, that looks.
Follow the instructions on screen.
If you don't know what that
to
means.
and dance. But the unexpected
Also, that
might
was Shulk,
happen,
too.
So stay on your toes.
Let's leave it at that. Okay, Samba
Why
De
not
Amigo.
dance
I've
with
never
a friend
actually
to
played this
predict your
game.
compatibility and
Wasn't this a
love
Connect game? Initially?
Make sure to show up in style,
I know.
too.
This is
Compete
Sega.
online in
I know that
World
much.
Party.
This is Wii? Oh,
Those
okay.
with the lowest scores
Wasn't
in
it?
each round will be eliminated.
Also
Keep
Connect?
the
Or
beat
just
and
Wii?
aim for first place. 40
Maybe I'm wrong.
songs are included,
Oh, you know what I'm
spanning a
thinking of?
multitude
I'm thinking of
genres
Viva
from around
Pinata.
the world. So grab those controllers and
They're-
get shaken.
Okay.
When Samba De
They're
Amigo
not even the
Party
same
Central
kind of game, but
shimmies
like
on
for some reason in my
Nintendo
mind,
Switch this
I was
summer.
like, like Amigo, Pinata. Send me home.
Got a
Send me home. I
passion
don't want to
for
be here
fashion?
anymore.
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express
Sorry,
yourself.
I was just thinking about Xenoblade.
Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer.
Hang on, I'm gonna go read a book.
And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends.
I don't know what this
Give 'em a
game
like
is.
if you dig their style.
I'm gonna read a novel.
Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer.
Yes, I see. I see.
Now
Yes,
it's time
indeed.
for fashion design.
These are, in fact,
Choose from over 1,000
blades.
design options.
These are the
Then add a
Xenoblades. You see
personal
those?
touch
Those
to
are the
give your item a
Xenoblades.
final
I
flourish.
love Xenoblades. Look at that. Who's that? Who the
You can
fuck?
get the items
Oh,
other
wait,
people are
I gotta-
wearing by
I'm over
liking
here.
them.
Who the fuck is that?
Mix and match your favorites to create new
Anyway,
looks.
style savvy.
By connecting online, you can expand your
I have
friend
no
circle
opinion on
and
style
grow
savvy.
your
All I
brand.
know is that the one song from this game gets you claimed in Smash Brothers.
Got an eye for fashion?
Uh,
then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts
Lord Donut,
exclusively
you
on
missed
Nintendo
Pikmin.
Switch
You
this
missed
year.
Xenoblade. Holy shit and fard. Oh wait, that's not. Oh, that's Fashion Dreamer. Sorry, I thought that was
Delve into
style
these
savvy.
dark
Well, then
worlds.
I'm even less interested.
Dracula's Castle beckons.
Oh,
in
this looks
new
like,
paid DLC for the rogue
Oh, I was gonna say
live-action
Dead Cells.
platformer,
Wow,
Dead Cells.
it looks like Dead Cells.
Venture through the
You missed
castle's
Samba
hellish
De
halls and
Amigo.
outskirts alongside
Amigi.
Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a
Alucard?
showdown with death and Dracula himself.
I've never actually played Dead Cells, but I've
Wield the
actually been kind of
vampire
interested.
killer and
That
other
was the What Is a
iconic
Man
weapons as you
scene.
vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51
Ooh.
songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest
Ooh.
in Dead Cells. Return
I gotta
to
play fucking Dead
Castlevania,
Cells.
sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right. Maybe that's how I'll get into Dead Cells.
Enter a new grid.
I have not
in
played
this
it,
narrative
but I've
puzzle
wanted
adventure
to.
set within the
I've wanted to
Tron
play it.
universe.
Tron?
Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate
Is
through
this
a
a
perilous
visual
world.
novel, Tron?
Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the
The
entire server.
captions are a little behind.
Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
I've never seen
Who's there?
Tron.
Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery
Whoa.
Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the
Whoa.
bucket and becoming a ghost, you
I
can
thought this was
possess
Phoenix
and
Wright for a
control
second.
objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman.
It looks
who
like
changed
Phoenix
any
Wright a little bit. Yo, I'd kill for a new Ace Attorney right about
Ghost
now.
Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
So they're totally closing with Zelda at this point.
Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Anyways, back to reading a timeless classic called Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I actually can't read what that says. It's in Japanese.
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間現実がコピーされた世界
Subtitles doing
本当に
Go
仮
Go
想空間
Colin.
この事件のパズルを解き明かす
I think it's trying to translate it, but it thinks it's literal.
この事件の犯人は
You can do, huh? Subtitles do not translate. Yeah,
武
okay.
力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ
This looks okay.
逃げ獅子宝石強奪
Admittedly, I probably won't get around to this one. but it looks pretty good.
カラフル猫ちゃんになってる
This just looks like Persona 5 too,
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ
but like a different game entirely. So not even close.
それって完全に犯罪だぞこれが犯罪だとこの狂った街では手段を
You recognize some of these VAs anime has ruined you.
私服を
Stop being a
壊す
fucking weeb.
一
No, I'm
匹
kidding.
残らず排除
Deca
す
Police. I mean, if that's what
Once
you're
upon a
asking for me, I can
time, there was
Deca
a
Police.
witch and a
Oh wait.
demon.
So now I'm interested in
Experience
Bayonetta. Last
Bayonetta's
time I saw a
origins as a
direct, I had
young
never
witch
played a
named
Bayonetta
Cereza.
game. That has changed.
Seeking the power to rescue
Who
her
the
imprisoned
fuck
mother,
is
she
Cereza?
ventures deep into the
I
Avalon
don't know
forest
who the
ruled by
fucking
fairies.
chorizo is.
Go into that forest
God,
You're going to become a witch and save
never
Mommy.
fucking met a character with this goddamn
There, she
name.
encountered the otherworldly demon Cheshire.
Her name is Umbrella
You'll
Witch.
control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest.
That's my wife. Her name's
They'll
Maureen.
need to work together in battle as well.
Let's go!
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by
This game actually
magically
looks pretty
binding
good, though. I've
enemies.
heard it's actually good.
Hold an enemy in place
I don't know
while
anything
Cheshire
about what's
attacks.
happening on the screen,
stop
but
an aggressive
it looks
one to
fun.
focus
I
on
will probably
another.
actually play this.
Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles.
I know it's a prequel to all of Bayonetta, so I'm not sure like when I'll
The
play it.
duo will gain strength as they continue their journey.
Part of me is like,
By
should I
obtaining
play
more powers,
one?
new
Well, I've already
paths
played
can
one.
be
Should I play
opened,
two? And then should I
battles
play
can be
three?
more easily swayed
But
in
another
your
part of me is like,
favor.
well, it's a prequel to it all, so
Cereza and
I
Cheshire
could play it
find their
next
happily ever
instead
after?
of two. We'll see what I feel like.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the
That's
Nintendo
actually very
Switch system
soon.
March 17th. Pre-orders
I'll
are
think
available
about it.
now
Maybe
on
not a
Nintendo
day one
eShop.
stream from me, but I'm definitely going to
How was
play that
that?
game on stream.
Next, please take a look at this.
Zelda. Nope. Zelda's gonna be last. Oh, are we already doing the DLC for this? It's not even been 6 months, has it? Wait. The textures weren't updated.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass.
Yo, they
This
finally put
DLC
Splatoon 1 on
includes 2
Switch!
waves of content.
Finally!
The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds.
So wait, you can set this as your hub?
This is
He's
Booyah Base.
back!
It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You
Whoa!
might spot a
Wait,
few
who the
familiar
fuck are
faces
you?
alongside new shopkeepers. Products
Give me
here
a...
are the same
What the
as
fuck?
ones in
What the fuck
Splatsville,
am I looking at?
so shop
What
wherever
is
your
it?
grabs are longest.
What is
Table
that
turf
fried
battle.
testicles, man?
The show. And amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
And there's still gonna be Splade Feasts here. Wow. You ever heard of the Squid Sisters
The
before?
Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests.
Probably put the subtitles back on.
Need a mix of old school
Vests.
and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis.
Took them off because they were speaking Japanese. And there was
The
subtitles.
first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
Okay. I'm assuming that Wave 2 will be, what was it called in Splatoon 2? Oh.
Oh, what's this?
Earlier it was late, now it's... Octo Expansion 2. Oh, they're bringing back the lo-fi music. Yo. This actually looks really cool. What the fuck am I looking at? Brain. Color. Gone. Oh, is this the story of Marina? Side order. Look at a side order of Panda Express. Fish! Squi-Fi beats to Splat
Wave
and Study
1
2.
Inkopolis launches this spring.
Okay.
Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
What if they said the past?
The Splatoon
What would happen
3 expansion
if it
pack will
released
be
in the
available
past?
later today on Nintendo eShop.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch.
I
Thank you all
haven't.
very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in
Bring
the
me
future.
Mario Party. I want
Let's
to
see
do
some
more of this.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
But DLC. Make it DLC or make it a new game. Because I want more of
Mickey
this.
and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find
My hand
3
hurts.
magical
It's
books
already red.
and save the mysterious island of Monoth.
What am I looking at?
Run, jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny
Chat.
of the island.
I want to make a joke. Please understand this is a joke.
By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas.
That's all.
Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up
You
to
know what,
4 pals
actually-
locally can brave the island.
I was shit
Share a
posting
hub for
earlier, but
extra
this
help.
doesn't actually look that bad.
Play
This doesn't
leapfrog
look
for
like
larger jumps,
cash grab
or
Disney
drop a
game.
rope to lend a hand.
This game looks like it has a lot of
Work
love put into
together
it.
to
So
save
let me
Monoth, and you
not
might discover
shit
new
all over
paths.
this. Do you
While
think Walt
exploring the
Disney was into
island, you'll meet
platformers?
unusual
Walt Disney
allies
is
and dangerous
platformers. What do you
foes.
think this game is made out of? His
Study their
fucking
movements carefully
corpse.
to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island. Swinging
I'm
onto
not
Nintendo
personally
Switch
into
July
Disney,
28th.
so I won't be
Pre-orders
getting
begin
this
today
game.
on Nintendo
But-
eShop.
After actually sitting there and watching what I was looking at for a few more seconds,
More emblems are on the way.
that looked like a
New
pretty
emblems are coming
good
to future
thing to me.
waves of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion
Anyway, so I
pass
don't care about
DLC.
this.
Wave 2
I like Fire
includes
Emblem. Oh, look, it's that guy.
Emblem of
The one
Strength.
everyone wanted in Smash because he
Raise
has an
defense
axe.
and unleash counterattacks.
I will probably play this. Yo, it's Soren! He died! I remember when I fucking challenged the, what was it, that one boss and he got one shot. No!
Emblem
No!
of Revelation.
City Princess!
Modify the
No!
terrain to hinder enemies.
No!
Wave 3
No!
includes
Wait, who the fuck is Matthew
Crawling
Mercer?
Robin, Emblem of Bonds.
Why is he dual packed
packed
with Robin?
have it the wrong way around.
Veronica.
Wait, aren't you from the
Emblem of
mobile game?
Heroes.
I see you.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause.
What do you mean
Challenge
that they're just
newly
making this into
added
the
missions to
mobile
recruit
game?
These new emblems.
I've heard the gameplay of Fire Emblem Engage is like really good. I thought that said Xenoblade.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world
but-
in danger now?
I've heard that the character designs are bizarre and that the story is
Wave 2 of the Fire
very
Emblem Engage
by the
expansion
numbers
pass
Fire
for the
Emblem,
Fire Emblem Engage game
and that my
launches on the
concern
Nintendo
with
Switch
bringing in
system later
the other
today.
characters from across the series is exactly what I was fearing it would be, which is it's just there
Take
for the sake
control
of being
your
there.
Destiny. This
Surface
is
level
Reverie,
things
a
I've
world
heard.
in which deities
I've
known
not
as
played the game,
aspirations
but
dwell.
I will
When a
play it at
megacorp
some point.
endangers the
But I'm not
harmony
in a
between
rush for it.
Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs
Yeah, where
in
the
balance.
fuck is Frederick so I can tell them pick a
In this
god and
narrative
pray?
adventure,
That's the
harness
best
your divine
character.
gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting
Another visual
soundtrack
novel?
by Celeste composer Lena Raine,
Yo!
set the stage for your
All
journey.
right.
Eventually, you'll
I
side
can hear
with
it
one
too,
of the
actually.
6 aspirations like Bond.
I'm still not gonna
Power,
probably get this
or
game, but
chaos to change
I like
the
Lena
story's
Raine.
outcome.
also I thought it was Lena,
Which
but
destiny
he says
do
Lena.
you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
Your boyfriend didn't name
These
himself
games will
after
have
the
you
Fire Emblem character.
rolling.
It's good.
Octopath
good. Fire
Traveller
Emblem is
2
bad.
just around the corner.
If he named himself Shulk,
After today's Nintendo Direct, a
I would
demo
understand.
containing the game's opening hours will be available
you name
on
yourself Ike,
Nintendo eShop.
you name yourself Roy, you name yourself
8 new stories await. Which path will you
Hector?
take first?
You name yourself.
Who will your allies be? And
What
where
happened?
will your journey lead
Oh,
you?
my screen disappeared for a
Venture
second
through
there.
brand
You
new
name yourself
world in
Shark
Octopath
Nation?
Traveller 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect
Be
oodles
gone.
of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
Yo,
Roll in a classroom,
wait, is this a new
a
game?
zoo, and space?
Giraffe.
New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5
Or-
new challenges.
Oh, okay, no, this is remaster.
And
Okay.
taking photos with a selfie camera.
I know that there was already the one Katamari
We Love
Damacy
Katamari
game
ReRoll
on
plus
Switch.
Royal
I
Reverie
didn't
comes to
realize.
Nintendo Switch June 2nd.
Oh, that frame
In
rate's looking a little
addition, active Nintendo
sloppy
Switch
spaghetti.
Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy ReRoll.
You know what?
Combine
When
the
is that?
powers
It's
of the
like,
sun and
2
moon
weeks from
to
now?
fend off evil in this turn-based
Starting
RPG.
Monday.
Freely
a week and a
traverse
half from now.
breathtaking world. Meet
Might
characters from
do
all
that.
walks of life and devastate foes with timed attacks
Octopath 2
in
makes me
battle.
want the Dragon Quest
Complement
3
your
HD
journey
2D
with
remake
enchanting
so
melodies
bad.
and retro-inspired tunes from the
What,
renowned
dude?
Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game.
Yo, Mitsuda? Oh yeah,
Sea
I
of
think
Stars
they talked about this
sails
last
onto
direct,
Nintendo
right?
Switch, August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
Might
Duke it
pick up
out
that
in this
demo too.
free-to-play
We
online
might have
multiplayer showdown.
a demo showcase
Form 2
on
teams
the
of 3
horizon.
and challenge others to lightning
What is
fast
this?
battles, air hockey style.
What's
Use each
this?
striker's skills to
Why
dominate
is this
each match.
Overwatch air hockey?
Change the course trajectory from afar.
Like I don't mean to do the comparison there, but the
Block areas
UI
to
just
gain
like
the
screams of that. League of Legends?
Or knock
I
opponents
guess this
out
is
of the
more
arena
like
with explosive
top-down
moves.
gameplay.
Omega Strikers slides
it's just like
onto
the
Nintendo
character
Switch
like
April
on the
27th.
the 3
Pre-orders for this free-to-play
characters
game begin
standing
today on Nintendo
really
eShop.
made me think of Overwatch initially.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth.
Why is there so
A
much
collection of the
fucking
first 3
anime?
Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive
I don't
labyrinth.
want anime.
Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is
Where's
your
the
only
fucking
guide.
farming sims?
By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers.
I don't know how I did it. I've never been able to act cry before, but I like went so hard into that I kind of slightly teared up. I'm like, why?
Should you fall in battle, you can
How do I
change
do
your
that?
team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the
JRPG
labyrinth
fans
again.
will be munching. That's right, munching. Wait, that was
24 newly
Gatekeeper.
drawn character illustrations are included.
Are these
Plus,
VTubers?
take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for smoother
Wait.
exploration.
Oh, it's one of those like
Etrian
dungeon
Odyssey
crawler
Origins
games. Okay.
Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Hey, yo.
eShop.
Oh, Donut, you're onto something there.
Get your
Finally,
tactical skills
the
ready.
game is coming out. It's real.
Calling all
It's
strategy fans. The Advance
real!
Wars 1+2 ReBootCamp game is only a couple of months away. Join Andy,
Only a
Max,
couple of months
Sandy,
away.
and more in
We
2
were
full-story
all ready to
campaigns,
release it
each one
last
filled
year,
with
exactly
powerful
12 months
turn-based
ago.
tactical
But then
action.
bad political shit started
Plus,
happening in the
strategic
world.
puzzles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go
Maybe-
head-to-head in local and online play.
I'm hoping that they use this
Advance
extra
Wars
time to
1+2
add anything to it.
ReBootCamp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st.
I don't think
Pre-orders
so.
Begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Wow. We're gonna act like that never happened. Who's that?
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game.
Trying to do the Edgeworth
Magalore,
finger thing?
the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure,
He kinda does
has
this.
lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
Is this a new thing? I've not played Returns to Dreamland. I've heard people. Epilogue. Interesting. Brand new?
All he can do
Oh,
now
he's so
is a basic
sad.
attack and jump.
Me too. That's all I
regain
can do
Magalore's
too.
powers,
Attack and
you
jump.
need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be
thinking.
restored and
I've heard that this game, from Kirby Games,
Improve
Kirby
Magalore's
fans describe
levitation.
this game as
Or
a
increase his
remake
attack range.
that they are
The
expecting
order
to
in
be
which you
on
restore
par
his
with
powers is
Superstar
up to
Deluxe.
you. There are over 20
You know, for a while I
interdimensional
was
stages to
wondering,
explore.
like, what's kind of the point of this remake?
Up to 4
but
players on the same
with
system
that,
can venture
having
through
heard
this
that,
mysterious realm
because I
together.
was listening to some like direct predictions this morning, and
Can
that person
Magalore
said that, and I was
restore
like, you know
his
what?
powers and safely
I mean, I was
return
gonna
to
get
his
this
world?
game anyways because this is the one that's available to me.
Access this new epilogue after clearing
Oh,
story
you
mode.
have to clear story mode in order to get the wait, it's an epilogue, so it comes after, so that makes sense. Wait a minute.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be
Oh
available
wait, that's
on
how that
Nintendo
normally
eShop.
functions. I was like, wait, this looks like
Up
the
to
original
4
game.
Players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games.
A demo today, huh?
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch
I
system.
won't be checking
February
that out
24th.
today,
Pre-orders
but,
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Get back to me some other
We hope
time.
you're looking
I might be able to
forward the new
figure something
story
out.
in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
We'll see.
Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Where's my Mario Kart? What the fuck? This direct sucks.
Gameboy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch,
That
you
game's
can
already
play
on
these
the
games
Switch.
anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day. Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch. Tetris. Arrange the falling tetraminos and aim for a high score.
Finally! I just
Super
wanted
Mario
to play
Land 2, 6
Tetris.
golden coins.
Give me Wario
Reclaim
Land.
the castle that
Give me
Wario stole
Wario.
from you. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island.
I can't believe it's finally happening.
Gargoyle's Quest.
Who?
Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand
What?
from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3.
Oh, they
Play an
got Game Boy
assortment of
Color
Game &
versions?
Watch
That's good
titles.
too. Oh, yo, we can get Wario Land
Alone in the
3.
Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the
Please show me
supernatural
advanced
Shadow
games
Island.
as well. Show me
Metroid
Game Boy
2,
Advance.
Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet
I'd rather play the
388.
3DS remake, but okay, I guess that's cool.
Wario Land 3.
There it is!
Traverse a
There
world
it
that
is!
changes between day and night based on your actions. Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy
Yo.
Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online.
There will be no Pokemon.
More games will be added in the future.
Except the trading card game. Wait, what do you mean tilt and tumble?
And
I guess there's gyro.
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the games that you can play at launch.
I played that game before.
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega Macro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning
Give me
fast
Mario
fighting
Land 4.
games.
Give me. Give me the Mario Land.
Guide the spinning stick to the goal
Wait a minute.
without hitting
This game?
obstacles.
Remember when this thing was an assist trophy in Brawl?
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable
Sorry, I was
system.
just vomiting.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
I'm just playing the remake.
Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap.
Fuck yeah.
Shrink to miniature size and
Oh,
dive into a
did
big
they adjust
adventure.
the color palette of this?
Local and online
Wait,
play
I
is
think they
supported
adjust
for
the color
compatible
palette of these
and up
games.
to 4 players can play together.
Because these look like... It's like a little desaturated, but I think it
Games will
looks
be added
good.
to this library as well.
F-Zero Golden Sun! Well, what the fuck is Fire Emblem?
After this
Amazing, Mirror.
presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play
Ah.
both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online
know
Plus
what?
expansion pack membership.
I'll take that. Original Game Boy for the original set. Advance for the end.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game
After
Boy
the
Advance
Direct?
titles we introduced.
Already?
Please look forward
You're
to
gonna
more
just shadow
information
drop this?
about Nintendo Switch Online.
How could they not
and
add
Nintendo
Pokemon?
Switch Online Plus expansion pack in
That's
the future.
Pokemon Company,
Let's see a
100%.
few
That's
more headlines.
Pokemon Company probably wants to sell that to you.
The original Metroid Prime
What?
is remastered on
What?
Nintendo Switch.
What? A remake? Yo! This looks so fucking good! Oh. Holy shit! Holy fucking... It's not the trilogy, I don't think, but... I'll take it. Yep, there's Metal Wrigley. It's been about 4 years since I streamed Prime 1. Fucking...
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered on Nintendo Switch.
That's it, we're getting out the cool
Explore from the
glasses. This is a
perspective
cool
of Samus
Nintendo
Aran.
Direct.
But beware, there's more to this alien
cool
planet
now.
than meets the eye.
This looks
Visors
so
are the
fucking
key
good.
to your adventure. They'll help you discover
Alright, I know
info
what
and clues on
Metroid
how to
Prime is. Thank you,
progress.
though.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with a lock-on feature.
This looks so good.
Fight back with beams.
This kind of reminds me of seeing Xenoblade Definitive Edition for the first time, honestly. Like, just from the sake of, like, seeing, like, these low-poly models updated with such modern visuals. Like, this isn't just, like, the Wii version, like, up-res. Everything here is remodeled, retextured. They're doing, like, this is a full, from the ground up remaster.
The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today.
What?
The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
What?
Put your master detective skills to the test. This
Am
is the
I-
World Detective Organization.
Am I dreaming?
Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu
This is like the
Corporation.
creator of Danganronpa, right?
You'll investigate these incidents
Never played
alongside master detectives of the
Danganronpa.
organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful
I hope that.
during investigations.
I mean, at this point,
Mimic body types and voices with disguise.
I'm hoping we still see
Detect
Zelda. I'm not
heartbeats and
even sure we
whispers
will.
with audio aptitude.
We'll never know
And
about this game. We just have to
witness
buy it
past
and play it and
crime
hope
scenes
it's good.
with Post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma.
So
You know
this
what?
is
I could see
post-cognition.
Zelda having its
So use
own
them to
direct,
get
though,
closer
like going
to
over
cracking
everything.
the case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
You know what? Also, Pokemon tends to do their own direct.
Spot
I'm gonna
the
hold my tongue right
inconsistencies
now
and
on judgment
uncover
on
the truth.
Pokemon games coming to GB Online.
Master Detective
I feel like-
Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch.
Probably
June 30th.
not, but maybe Pokemon wants to announce that themselves.
Wings of the Heart take flight
What is
once
that?
more. A remastered collection of
Baten
both Baten
Kaitos?
Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
To
this
a
game
lonely,
has
peaceful
really
era
good
on
music.
The floating islands above
I've
Earth,
always wanted to play
the
this series
Empire's
because it's got
conspiracy
such
looms
fucking
closer.
bangers.
As spirits dwelling within the protagonists,
That art.
you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war. During your travels,
Oh,
you
yo.
visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
I mean,
Battles
there
are
it is.
fought
This is the
using
song.
cards called
This one's in
magnets.
Smash.
Your attack power is determined by
I
the
think,
attributes and combinations of your cards.
Ace Plus,
which are
composers of
randomly dealt
Xenoblade
from
worked
the
on this
deck.
game. That's why
In these real-time battles,
This
you'll
sounds
need to
a
make
little
split-second
Xenoblade 1-esque.
decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below?
Yeah, I think so.
Baten Kaitos 1 and 2
Baten
HD
Ka- oh, 1 and
Remastered
2. I didn't even realize
soars
that.
onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
This is. I know.
Dive into your new
Fantasy Life. Okay. I know. Some people are gonna be like, "Oh, there wasn't F-Zero or something." I'm someone a little bit, but also at the same time, this is, I think, one of the best Nintendo Directs in recent memory.
A mysterious girl.
Toby Fox worked on this game.
And travel between
F-Zero
past and
GBA was
present
acknowledged. True.
to
Even though
make the
maximum
island
velocity is
your
just
own.
kind of at least we got something. Oh my god, they said Animal Crossing New Horizons 2. They literally.
Blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more.
What the
Take
fuck?
on different roles to develop the
Look at
island.
that dragon. Okay.
How will
It
you
does look
read
good,
it?
yeah. Animal Crossing doesn't have a full
This
360
life is
camera, so
yours
that's
to
something I can
live.
appreciate about this. It is Animal Crossing.
After
It's like a
1,000
merge
years,
between,
the
like, this looks like
restoration
the
is
art style
about
of
to
Ever
begin.
Oasis
Fantasy Life Art, the girl who
mixed with
steals
Animal
time.
Crossing, mixed with that Link's Awakening remake. What the fuck? Is this codename Steam? No, this is Professor Layton. this was codenamed Steam. It's a new game, I think. Yep. Way poor!
Way poor is
Way poor! Way poor! What?
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Way 4 of
It's
the
those
Mario Kart 8
guys!
Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
I just finished this game! Holy shit!
Birdo,
Guys!
who originally hit the
Birdo!
track in Mario
Get
Kart
this!
Double Dash,
Get
is
this!
also being added to Way 4.
What?
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
I don't have a voice anymore.
Active
How am I
Nintendo
going to
Switch
stream
Online Plus
Pokemon?
expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Well, it's been 40 minutes. I'm surprised we're still going. Oh, we got Sizzle Reel and then Zelda. Okay. What if Birdo rivals the meta? You know, what are they gonna do about the roster? Are they just adding one character? I'm sure the answer's probably no. But if yes, how are they gonna like reorganize the roster? Because it's a perfect square right now without a random button. I guess there's the me. They could move the me somewhere else. I don't know, like a big button on the bottom, like Mario Kart Wii. Mega Man EXE Legacy Collect. There's so much fucking here. The last Direct was what, September? It's been a while. And that last Direct, you know, I want to say was very, like, I enjoyed it, but overall, a lot of people said kind of mid because Nintendo skipped out on E3 time last year. They didn't present at all. So we went from, like, I think, like, this time of year all the way to September without really seeing a Direct, or, like, we saw some mini ones. There might have been one in, like, May or April. I don't fully remember. But regardless, we went a long time without Nintendo, like, showing anything.
Thank
This
you
is
for
fucking
staying
great.
with us so far.
This will be our last
This will be our
Zelda.
last segment. Please take a look.
We'll see you later, Froze. That's Zelda. Alright, let me figure out if this game is worth it. Hey, look, new enemies! Whoa, look at those bright towers. The fuck? I don't recognize this area.
Rise, rise, my servants.
What the fuck is that?
Sweep over Hyrule.
Ganondorf.
Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Is that fucking Dimitri? Holy shit. Ooh. Oh, is that a re-dead? There's some actually different shit happening in this game. Holy shit. Ooh. Ooh. Yo! Put a link!
But Link, I'm not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Skyward Sword 4. Yo, look at that shit in the grass. That reminds me of the mountains in Kyoto where there's like writing in the grass. Car! Airship! Ooh. Backwards music. Globovich. Huh?
Please, lend him your power.
Goodbye, Zelda. You're going to die.
That was The Legend
Alright.
of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
That's a day after your birthday?
In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing
Fuck,
various
fuck, fuck,
items
fuck,
will release
fuck,
on
fuck.
launch day.
Fuck,
A new
fuck,
Amiibo
fuck.
figure of
I
Link
need
from
it.
this game will also be available on the
Fuck,
same
fuck,
day.
fuck, fuck, fuck. I need it, I need it, I
We
need it.
hope you are looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure.
Tears of the
That's all for
Kingdom.
today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Deluxe edition. Is there shopping? No. Damn it. Holy shit. And sold out. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know how I'm going to stream Pokemon. Hang on. I've got some Discord DMs I need to answer. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Nothing. Okay. You know what? I think this is the best direct. I think this is one of the best directs I've ever seen Nintendo put out. This was solid. Am I biased? There was a lot there that I was interested in. There was very little sleeper shit for me. I don't have a fucking voice. I'm going to try to talk very calmly because I now need to work on stamina to last me an entire 2 more hours while I play a Pokemon video game. Let's run through the direct recap very fast. I'll do Xenoblade last for spoiler reasons. Anyone who wants to dip out for to not hear Xenoblade stuff, I'll save that for last. Let us start with Pikmin 4 because that's where the direct started. Yeah. So I'm gonna turn this down. Okay. Pikmin 4? Hang on. Did you see that motherfucker? Did you see that motherfucker on top of the cliff? Did you see that motherfucker? The Metroid is coming out today. Today's gonna be the day. I don't know. Digital only for today. February 22nd is when the physical edition is coming out. Anyways, look at, can you see my cursor? You cannot. Let me capture cursor. There we go. Look at this. Can you see the cursor? Oh, there it is. Hang on. Do you see that motherfucker? Look at him. Look at this guy. Who is this? Who is that? Who the fuck is that? And why is he gonna eat all my Pikmin? We got all these different colored tires in the background. I have mixed feelings on this camera angle. I think the more top-down angle that Pikmin goes for in 1, 2, and 3 is, in my opinion, has been very advantageous for me as a Pikmin player. I can't remember, in 3, couldn't you change the camera angles, though? Or was it only the one angle? I think you could change the angles and you could get this angle, in which case this isn't anything new. As long as I can do my top down when I want it, and then look around the scene like this, because I see why they use this for the trailers. Looking at the environments is very pretty. I just think I get a better view of what's around me if I have more of the top down view rather than being limited. I hate having real eyesight, okay? I like being God, okay? That's my favorite fantasy. My final fantasy, if you would. We're back to collecting treasure instead of fruit, which I remember when I played Pikmin 3, you can quote me on this because I definitely said this in the stream. Early on, I was like, I was always worried about playing Pikmin 3 because of the time limit. And more specifically, because I was afraid of running out of food. Honestly, the time limit was more of a problem in Pikmin 1 than it was in 3. But just like the basis of early game, like if you don't find fruit, you will die. Like, yeah, 3 days in, you're fine for the rest of the game. But still, I kind of like finding the treasure a little bit more. It doesn't seem like we're collecting ship parts. So it's just collecting treasure here. Ice Pikmin is kind of poggers, kind of a little hourglass shaped, kind of looking a little... I love this fucking dog. I can't believe that it's taken this long for us to get a dog. But look at this, he can drag the Bulborb. Who are these other motherfuckers? Why does this guy over here look like a goddamn toy? And this dude, look, oh my god, look at him. This game looks great, honestly. Apparently these are dungeons that you find in Pikmin 2. I've yet to play Pikmin 2, but I will be at some point in my life. I recognize this though, the whole getting lifted away. I recognize this because I played Nintendo Land. Nintendo Land had this too. Real Pikmin fans have played the Nintendo Land Pikmin game. That's how you know if you're a real Pikmin fan. Fuck yeah. Otherwise, great looking game. Evil Bulborb is gonna scare the shit out of me. This is like, remember when they first revealed the red eye motherfuckers in Arceus? Yeah, that's this again. I'm gonna skip Xenoblade. We'll talk about the DLC character as well. Samba De Amigo.
Aim for first place.
I want a new Rhythm Heaven. We didn't get that today. Will I play this? We'll see. Bits and Bops is coming though. And that's coming to Switch. That's coming to Switch. Oh boy, it's coming to Switch. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry about that. I'm sure we'll see that in a direct in like a year or two. You know what? Actually, that's kind of weird. Bits and Bops just started development. You know, I'm over here saying I've been touting that next year is going to be like when we see the successor to the Switch, right? But, you know, games like Bits and Bops and Arrow GPX are coming to the Switch. I guess they'll just come late. Or maybe development will move towards the next console. I'm not too sure. I have no opinion on this game at all. Sorry, Fashion Dreamer fans. Dead Cells stream in a month? Probably. I watched Vinny play this game. Vine Sauce Vinny. I watched him play just a very little bit of it, and I was like, I'm interested in this game. And that was it. Just like one stream several years ago. I just haven't taken the time to get around to it. We're changing that. Dead Cells, when this update drops, I'll play the whole game. I don't know how much I'll stream of it, but I'll start playing the game at the very least. It's a roguelike, right? So it's like technically endless, right? But they were saying that there's some Castlevania content happening here. Is Arrow GPX coming to Switch? I think so. Yeah, I think it is. I think it hit that goal. Let me see. Let me look at Arrow's website. Arrow. Oh, hang on. Arrow GPX. Does it have a website? Store, Steam powered. Let's try Kickstarter. Let's see. It made it to... Oh, wait. No, they didn't even have a funding for Switch. Never mind. No, their stretch goals were based on features in the game. Oh, I think I may have gotten confused with Bits and Bops. I know Bits and Bops did do stretch goals for release platforms. Hang on. I need to blow my nose here in a second. I'm just trying to figure out platforms. It belongs on the Switch just as much as it belongs on PC. All right, so here's an excerpt from the page. Aero GPX belongs on the Switch just as much as it belongs on PC. It also belongs on other consoles to give all players the opportunity to experience the distinct and relentless anti-gravity racing experience that Aero GPX provides. Depending on the possible success of the Kickstarter campaign, past the initial funding goal, more options might be able to be explored. However, a PC release is all that can be committed to for now. So, fingers crossed. I think it belongs on the Switch because it's fucking F-Zero. But I said the same thing about Pizza Tower, and look at where we are. So,
Thriller.
we'll talk about Game Boy when we get there. Hang on, let me blow my nose. Where the fuck's my tissue box? Here it is. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Yeah, I don't really have too much of an opinion. This game looks okay. I probably won't get it. Bayonetta looks good.
There, control both witch and demon at the same
Oh, you can
time.
control demon. That's interesting. I missed that. I was doing something, I don't know, probably pogging.
To win battles. As they
Fucking
continue
I'm looking forward to that game. I don't really have much to say on it, but I'm into I said Xenoblade. I'm into Bayonetta now. I almost said Celeste. What the fuck? Where am I? Ah! Where the fuck is this? Oh shit, I gotta go. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Hello, my name is GameStop. How can I help you? I think Fortnite is cool, and yeah. Anyways, Splatoon DLC. Splatoon looks great, honestly. But sorry, I'm really excited. This direct got me like real good. So we can go back to the Splatoon 1 hub world. That's cool. It's just an aesthetic thing. Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look what I just realized. Look behind the Inkling. They finished the construction. Remember, this whole area back here was under construction. This is what they were building. Wow, they did it. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, it's a minor thing, but it's cool. Oh god, my voice. You know what though, I think this means we'll have 2 set of shops available at once, which could potentially mean more options for clothes overall, maybe? I don't know. I'd like to see the Splatoon 2 hub also make it in at this rate, but I can see maybe they're only doing this because Splatoon 1 isn't on Switch, but I mean, it's the same game, really, so there's no real reason to play Splatoon 1, sorry, when 2 and 3 both exist. Splatoon is just a series that iteratively just gets better and kind of, in my opinion anyways, makes the previous game obsolete unless you're going for the story single-player stuff. I will probably be streaming Octo expansion at some point before this second wave of DLC comes out. I hate this motherfucker on screen. I hate him. This motherfucker? I don't know what he is. I guess he's like 2 tempura combined. But I hate him. You're back here being old and shit. Oh, I thought this was a Yoshi egg. Thought it was like a sign. We're getting Yoshi content in Mario Kart. Shh, don't tell anyone. Yeah, this looked fucking great. Let's scrub here. I don't have anything to say about Fire Emblem. Katamari looks good. I've never played Katamari. I saw a little bit of frame rate dips, but that is the Switch, so it's to be expected, I suppose. We can look at this for a second. Where the fuck was the Game Boy stuff? Wait, did I pass it? I feel like that was already revealed by this point. What the fuck was that? Did I skip through it? I guess not. It was after this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm playing this game day one on stream. I'm a growing Kirby fan. I'm not the biggest Kirby fan out there, but I think this game looks great. I've always heard really good things about this. And like I said earlier, this is being compared to by Kirby fans to be like an equivalent remaster of Superstar Deluxe, which I played on stream last year and fucking loved. All right. I think this looks great. I'm gonna play probably this whole fucking game on stream. I don't know about 100%ing this game. That remains to be seen. Unfortunately, the one thing I was really hoping to do for this game was play it 4-player. The folks that I had lined up for that, things have gotten more busy for them. But also, this game, I don't think has online play. Which kind of fucking sucks. It doesn't have online, yeah. So, if it had online play, I could still probably work something out with those people. But unfortunately, it doesn't. So, I'm going to play through this game single player. Maybe like 1 or 2 streams I can get like a guest person to join me. Because I'm curious what this game is like multiplayer. Because I've heard like it's really good multiplayer. I don't know if that's true. But I've heard people say that. So, I don't know. Kidnap you. Yeah, I'll drive to Canada. I'll kidnap Lord Donut. That's where they live. Lord Donut lives in Canada. Sorry to dox you. Fuck, now they know that you're in Canada. Well, at least they don't know what city you're in. Calgary. Damn it! That's the only city in Canada that I know. My old voice acting professor used to live there. Anyways, Game Boy. This fucking blew my goddamn marbles. Okay? I want you to understand. I've been a skeptic of this for a very long time. The fact that we also get GBA even blew my mind further. I didn't think Nintendo was ever going to do this. I'm so fucking happy with this, which means we'll probably get all of the entire Wario Land series. We see 3 here. I don't think they showed 1 or 2, but I mean, why would they release 3 but not 1 or 2? Did we see 4 in the Game Boy Advance? I don't think so. I want 2 to be on there. You know, I have 2 on my 3DS, and I've been considering streaming it soon, but I think I might hold off. I might hold off and wait to see if it comes to Switch. At the very least, when 3 drops, which that's available now, right? That's available now. Fuck, that's available now. Fuck. Also, how are they doing tilt and tumble? I guess they're gonna use the gyro? Oracle Games is cool. I didn't even really acknowledge that, but having both of them available is pretty cool. What the fuck is the trading card game? Isn't there a PC version of that includes your actual real cards that you can scan? They put out the tweet saying it's available. Interesting. Yeah. Chat, I know tomorrow was Sonic Frontiers. I may take a look at the Switch library tonight and add something else to tomorrow as well. We'll see. Don't hold me to that yet. But I might do something off of one of these, because this just fucking blows my mind. Metroid. Oh, I didn't even realize Fusion's on here. I was really considering streaming Fusion soon. It's even on the poll. By the way, there's a Discord. You can go join us on a Discord and vote for the next games that I stream. Metroid Fusion is one of the games on the stream, on the poll, but I'm going to remove it, maybe. Well, I don't think it's winning right now, but if it does win, I will wait for this to drop. If it doesn't win, then I will stream it when it drops. So either way, we're streaming that shit when it drops. Amazing Mirror. Yo, wait a minute. They said that they're allowing for multiplayer through the link cable, right? Oh, that means Amazing Mirror. We can actually play Amazing Mirror. Holy shit. Oh my God. Hang on. Give me a second. Nope, I'm awake. God damn it, I'm alive. Well, at least I have Game Boy Advance games on my Switch.
After this presentation,
fucking Golden Sun?
Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership.
This honestly, this makes the most sense to me out of anything here. I'm actually really happy that at the very least, regular Game Boy is coming to base Switch pack. I kind of expected just the bottom to be true, but the fact that they're doing this makes me really happy. I still think a little bit overpriced on the expansion pack price, but this makes it way more worth it. I kind of wish they would have told us about this from the beginning, but they didn't, so I can see why everyone was mad at the time. But now, I think this really, if anyone's on the fence, don't let me make your financial decisions for you, of course. But if you're on the fence about this game, or this service, the expansion pack specifically, I can't make this call for you, but I can see a lot of people being like, okay, now I'll do it. Because that's pretty good. Getting all the DLCs, I think, is worth it for me. It's not every game's DLC, unfortunately. Kind of wish Xenoblade 3's DLC was in that group, but, you know, not everyone's going to play Xenoblade 3, so they're really trying to go, like, for the mainstream of the mainstreams there. You've been waiting so long to play Amazing Mirror multiplayer. Well, now you're going to fucking get it. I'm on the fence, and you think it's finally enough content for you to heavily consider it. Yeah, honestly.
Boy and Game Boy Advance
Honestly.
with an
Fuck, later today. They say it's available, so hopefully it will be. Guys, it's not the trilogy. I'm a little sad by that. At least Nintendo nerds will shut up about the Prime Trilogy leak that's been happening for the last 5 years. This looks fucking amazing, though. I don't even care that it's not the trilogy. My personal favorite Metroid Prime game is 2. Follow up to that is 3. Then comes this game. Believe it or not. But this is a remaster. And it's not just a port like the Wii game. They've already shown me that they're redoing all the visuals from scratch. So a part of me in here is thinking, what's to stop them from... Here's the ideal situation, right? Boot up the game, select a file. 2 modes, like Star Fox 64 3D. Original version, remake version. Oh, you can't see because the window's in the way. Original version, remake version. Select the file you want to play under, right? And then you select it, and And the remake version has some changes that hardcore fans probably aren't going to love. But it's to make the flow of the game better. Because it has a lot of backtracking, pacing issues, especially early game. Original version's still there for you, though. Waiting for you anytime. It's not ever said in here, but if that happens to be the case, it's going to be fucking awesome. I would say this would be a day one stream, but this is out now! This is out today! I'm going to get this physically, though. I will wait until it drops physically. I don't know if I'm ready for another Metroid Prime stream just yet. I will be picking this game up day one. Give me some time to think about it. We'll determine when the next Prime stream is. I'm probably going to do a 2D game before I play another Prime game, but later in the year we'll do this. Also, lol, I just realized I just put 2 and 2 together. We still haven't seen anything on Prime 4. That game doesn't exist. That game's coming to the next console. I don't think it's coming to the Switch anymore. I mean, you'll notice I've never predicted Prime 4 coming to any of these directs. Sometimes I've said, it'd be nice to see it, but I don't think it's happening. Really don't feel that now. I feel like Prime 4 is going to make it on the next console. But I mean, there is zero, talk. There's nothing in this direct that makes me really think that Nintendo is planning to wind down the Switch. Even though every bone in my brain, because your brains are made out of bones, may you remember, every bone in my brain is telling me that Nintendo will do a new console within the next year. Because it's been, guys, a month from now, less than that even, the Switch will be 6 years old. Not even the Wii was on the shelves for that long. 2006 to 2011, right? Or was it 12? No, it was 11, right? Yeah, I think 2011 is when the Wii U came out. Could be wrong, actually. Either way, 6 years. It's going to make it to its 7th year, is what I'm saying, though. And it's still going to be on shelves, is what this is looking like. It's fucking bananas. Bananas. I guess they're probably really scared to do a follow-up of the Switch after the Wii U, honestly. Which, if they keep up with Switch, I'm okay with the Switch Pro. But I don't want a Switch Pro to release in 6 months from now. And then 6 months from that, there's a successor console. I don't think they would do that, but I think that would probably shoot their sales of both in the foot if they did that, honestly. So, yeah, I don't really think they would do that. You know what that means? New Scott the Woz video. Oh, God. Hey, y'all. Oh, when does this come out? Baten Kaitos? Is Baten? I'm not sure. Baten Kaitos. That's what this says. Summer 2023. Might play this game day one. We'll see. All of this saying I'm gonna play games day one. What really matters is where I'm at in life when these things actually come out. I can say I'm gonna play it day one, and then it turns out, oh, I accidentally booked too many games at this time. Let me finish some games first or something. I don't know. But I've kind of been interested in this series solely on the basis of Ace Plus working on the soundtrack. So that looks good. Phantasy Star, this Ever Oasis Animal Crossing. Okay. Not for me. I don't think I like Animal Crossing a lot. Maybe, but I don't think I'll probably play this game. I've never played a Professor Layton game. I'm really into the Phoenix Wright series. Never played a Professor Layton game. Look at this. Look at this. Earlier this week, Sunday, did my last stream, my second bonus stream of Yoshi's Island. I just finished this. And look at this. Wait a minute. Look at this. By the starting line, is this fucking Yoshi's house from Mario World? Oh my God. They've got the flower fields. You go up into the clouds. Oh my God. This fucking looks good. They got the chain jumps in the background. They're not going to do the jump thing, but oh my God. This level. Fucking excellent Mario Kart data here. Data, it's called. You know, I saw Birdo on my screen and didn't really realize what was happening because, like, I was like, oh, yeah, Birdo's in the game, right? Nope. Like, how'd they specify? Oh, yeah, Birdo came from Mario Kart Double Dash. Birdo came from Mario 2, you dingus. The different color Birdos are interesting. I know the sports series, Mario Baseball in particular, used different color Birdos. But you haven't really seen different colored Birdos since Sluggers on Wii, I think. But Mario 2 had different colored Birdos. Specified Double Dash for her specifically. You know, that is an excellent observation. They can't pull anything from 64 or from I was going to say the original game, but they could pull Donkey Kong Jr., I guess. They can't pull anything from the GBA. 64 and GBA, there are no characters in those games that aren't in here because there were only the 8 basic Mario Kart characters. SNES had Donkey Kong Jr. technically, so they could do that. They could also like release the everyone would hate it because everyone hates costumes characters, but I think it would be kind of cool to see the pixel art characters that they have in the mobile game. Maybe they could do something like that. I'm not too sure. So who's left that's not in? We need Diddy Kong. We need Diddy Kong. I know my friend Caleb is going to tell me that. We need Diddy Kong. I would like Funky Kong. We don't need Funky Kong. I would love him, but we need Diddy Kong. That's the only one that I'm going to say that we need. Might see Rob from the DS. That's the only one on the DS that's not here. We're going to finally get the return of Queen Bee, thank God, from Mario Kart 7. And Ryu's going to be playable. Watch them put real Captain Falcon in the game. And there's Sizzle Reel. You know what? I did want to briefly say, these are like tactical games, right? These Mega Man EXE games. Isn't this the game where it has the portrait of like an elderly person and then he says like, I'm 32? I've thought about playing the Mega Man EXE series. I'm not super into Mega Man, but I've kind of wanted to be. The platformers are hard as shit, and you know me, I get salty easy, so I don't have a ton to say about Zelda other than I think I'm glad that they showed more to this game. I don't even know where this is. This is like a whole new area, so okay. There's more new things here than I originally gave credit for. Look at this 3-headed dragon motherfucker on the Bridge of Hylia. I think this game looks great. And there seems to be Ganondorf voice acting. I like these bokoblins with fucking swords sticking out their skulls. This guy's got like a gem around him. I can't wait for the fucking 2-hour Zeltic video that's going to break down this trailer. There's Ganon. If you buy both parts of the Battle Network collections, it seems like it'll be $60 total, not $120. Ooh, okay, good to know. Are they $60 individually? So at that point, you might as well buy both, right? Or are they $30 individually? We still don't know a whole lot about like what Link's power is. What the fuck is with the death egg over here? Yes, I'm going to vote for Death Egg reference, not Death Star. Because the Death Egg is cooler. That's the price for buying them both is on the eShop, but not for them individually. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I would probably buy them both anyways. Yeah, this game looks fucking great. I know Zelda being the last thing was a little predictable. A lot of predictable. But I'm into it. I'm going to play Zelda. I'm going to play it day one. I will probably have a Discord poll asking if I will stream it day one. The question is, are people going to watch it? Because I know my answer. My answer is I'm not watching anybody play that game until I beat it. I made that mistake with Xenoblade and I got shit spoiled for me. Watch what? I'm talking about Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Would people watch that? There'll be a poll at some point. Would people watch that if I played it day one? If the answer is no, I'm going to play that game day one on my own, and I'm not going to complain at all. You might not see me for a week. Ganondorf was Dimitri? Wait, is that real? Chris, it starts with an H, Hanky? Hackney? I'm close. Is it really him? It sounded like Dimitri. It sounds like him. You want to make sure it is first. The casting probably, Chris probably won't, if that is him, he probably won't say that publicly for a while. Not until like the full of the casting is revealed. Because there was like times when it's like, shit, what's the name of the voice actress that does Morgana? Sothis, Lin-Mei Koo, Xenoblade X, what the fuck is her name? She's this very recognizable voice actress that often plays the child. That's her like character, which sounds like shit talking, but no, that's a good thing. You want to know what you're good at when you do voice acting. She's often cast in the small character role, I guess you could say. And there's been a lot of times when it's like, oh, I recognize that that's her. Cassandra Lee Morris. There you go. I just remembered. They will often, I'll be like, oh, that's Cassandra Lee Morris, but they won't say because they're under an NDA. So Chris might not say that is him, but that does sound. Let me hear it one more time. I want to hear that sweet succulent Ganon voice.
Over. Leave no survivors.
I don't think so. It's a very similar like inflection and probably direction. So Hiteno looking a little different here.
Eliminate the kingdom and her allies.
I don't think that's Chris though.
Leave no survivors.
Tears of the Kingdom is 70. Okay. So let's finally talk about that. So yeah, that was dropped. That news was dropped, I think, last night. Not necessarily intentionally. The eShop listed it for 70 bones. This is the first time Nintendo's done a $70 game in the States. Apparently, I've come to learn, Breath of the Wild was already the 10-bone premium in Europe. Apparently, it's been typically first-party AAA games, our $60 value goes for, I think, £50 over there. Do correct me if I'm wrong, what the exact metric is. But now in Europe, or specifically with Breath of the Wild 1, it was marked up as 60. So, not the first for Nintendo as a whole, but in the States, it's going to come as a big shock to us. I don't like this, of course. I don't want to spend... I'm super budget mode right now. Not to give you like too much personal information, but like I'm trying my best to save as much money as I can. So of course, being told, hey, you need to pay $10 more for this isn't what I want to hear. But when I look at the market, and I do research into, I'm 25 this year. I wasn't really around to buy games in the N64 and backwards from there. But I know games were more expensive in the past, not even including inflation. Like Mario World was $100, I think. So, game prices went down to 60. That became the norm for several years. But games are getting more and more expensive. Make up your own mind if $70 is or isn't a part of something you can budget. Don't buy a game just because it looks really cool and then just eat the $70 purchase if that's going to hurt you, of course. I'm not your financial advisor. I don't have the right things to say necessarily. But, I don't think you need me to say that. But if you do, my advice is that. But I like to be as optimistic as I can about things. And I like to try to get the bigger picture. I don't think Nintendo's marking this game 70 bones because they're like, yes, we can milk all the money. If you want me to point to a game series that inflates price, you could argue, for getting the money. I'm not going to make this claim necessarily, but I would say I've seen the argument for the Pokemon games. And I can see it. A lot of people do buy both the games for themselves. It's one thing when you buy it like, oh, this is for me, this is for my boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, partner. That's understandable. But a lot of people do just buy it for themselves so they can trade with themselves. And Pokemon Company knows that. They know that. That's why they keep releasing that. But I would say Arceus sold fine enough without it. So there's where I'll say, Pokemon Company can sell games single pack and they'll do fine. So, but, I also, there's a lot of reasons why they do the 2 packs. I know originally, they weren't necessarily intending for Pokemon Red and Blue to be 2 different cartridges. They were quite literally going to have the game randomize itself. I think a Did You Know Gaming episode covers this, so they'll have the facts. I'll have the half knowledge here. That's where that kind of came from, I think, initially. The Red and Blue wasn't necessarily to be like, yes, buy all the versions. I don't think they even really intended people to do that. It did create a really interesting social dynamic back in the day of, oh, you got red version? Well, I got blue version. What do you have that I don't? That kind of situation. It makes sense. But as time went forward, I kind of feel it got a little antiquated, but they kept doing it anyways, so it's not my complaint to make. I'm happy with Pokemon as is, but also sometimes when I play my black and white streams, I'm like, man, I really like this Pokemon. I want this fucking cauliflower, but Cottony, nope, can't have it. It's in the other game. Yeah. Otherwise, good direct. Okay, I'm gonna blow my nose one more time. I'm gonna talk about Xenoblade later. You know what? I was gonna talk about Xenoblade at the end of this segment. I got something else in mind. Come back to me in a few days. We'll talk about Xenoblade. I'll look at that trailer again. I'm not looking at it again. Here's what I'll say. That was Adam Howden. That was Elvis. There was a character there that looked like Zeke, but I don't think was Zeke. In fact, I think I know who that is. I know who he is. I'm not going to say it. Or at least I got an idea of who he is, but saying that would be a spoiler for the context of Xenoblade 3. And that DLC looks like it's answering my biggest problem with Xenoblade 3, which was to surmise Xenoblade... Oh, I'm realizing now that I'm getting cut off by the window again. Sorry. Xenoblade 3, as much as I love that game, it didn't have enough fan service in the context. I don't want to see fucking Mithra's titties. What I mean is, they allude to the previous two games, and they allude that there's some things that happened since Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2, and things happened between those games and Xenoblade 3, but they never elaborated on what that was. So, there's a lot that they could be doing. Xenoblade 3's last wave of DLC will definitely be another Torna situation. Yes. There's one more wave of content on Xenoblade, right? You know what? Hang on. I want to say that cutscene was that last wave, because they said that was going to be... Okay. Tune off if you don't want Xenoblade knowledge. I'm just going to look at this. I'm not going to pull it on screen. We'll be back in a second. Okay. Yes, there's definitely...
This year.
Okay, yeah, Volume 4. Yeah, they did specify. Also, hang on, let me show you this. I will show you this, actually. So, motherfucker Jin, motherfucker Ryan, Melia, haha, Shkoke, okay? I think this is supposed to be Brigid's new outfit, which that makes sense. Blade Nia? Is there someone? Oh, no, okay. I fucking love that they just directly fucking acknowledge Lance as Ryan. But yes, Volume 4. This is the last wave of DLC. This right here.
4 later this year.
Nothing's gonna get through to him.
So this guy... Wait a minute. No. No, that's not Zeke. Take another look at his outfit. Take a look at his gauntlet. That's fucking Rex! Advanced Zeke! He's even wielding the Aegises. There's Shulk with the Monado Rex from Future Connected. You know what? How did I not piece that was... well, I guess because he doesn't really appear, but... Okay.
Machine.
Well, he's definitely has a new voice actor, so I think that's what threw me for a big loop. So...
He's a heartless
all right, I love how I said I wasn't going to check this out, but here I am anyways. So I know who that is. That's Alvin. Now, where is this? This is... I mean, this is Bionis Leg, I know that. Which is funny because a different part of Bionis Leg is somewhere else in the world. I wonder if this is actually in that area. I can see this is the hand where, that's the hand where, where's the name of the area? The fucking hovering reefs, on the other side of Condensia. I don't fucking remember that continent. Bionis left cheek? You know, this could be behind the Bionis head, unironically. Because we don't really go back there. But yeah, that's Ragwell Bridge from Xenoblade 1. Gower Plain.
Like, killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume.
Yeah, okay, I know what's going on here. See, that voice acting... It sounds just like Lanz's actor, and it might even be. I think I know who this is, though.
3 of the Xeno.
Okay. Killing Granddad. Okay. That's it. That's all I have for you. And what's something a bit meatier? Wow, I talked about that direct for longer than the direct itself. We're an hour 43 into this segment. Holy shit, I haven't even played a game tonight. I'm going to go to a quick AFK. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. This was by far the best direct. We're going to go to a quick break. Feel free to type in chat letting people know they can tune back in and unmute if they don't want spoilers. When we come back from the break, Pokemon White version. I'll do it for an hour and a half to 2 hours. I might go a little late. We'll see. I'm going to be very quiet, though, because my voice hurts. So let me get you some music, and then we'll be on our way. I got hiccups.